This is a Bramble Jam podcast.
Now?
Yep.
7th January. Take the day off.
Panda didn't even flinch. I just fully knocked the microphone at him by accident. What are you doing?
Thank God, though, because we got that day.
I think that's what Panda thinks swinging a bat is like. It's like, I'm ready.
Batter up.
Thursday. Hey, why
I
are
love
we?
this hi-hat guy.
Yeah. But sometimes it comes back. I don't have any earphones in. I don't even know if that was close.
It was better than you think.
Hey, good. It's Thursday, and we made a commitment, one, to being here together all week, 5 a.m., Panda's in, and also to wearing the same thing every morning.
Yep.
And we said that is what we're going to do, and we've done it. Same clothes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Same clothes.
Guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about today.
Dude, why wouldn't you be? You know why?
Why?
You wake up in the morning, head pops off the pillow, and you got something that many people don't have.
What's that?
Bramble Jam Plus.
Why don't many people have that?
Because they're doofuses.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, surely it's a lot of money.
It starts at $5 a month.
What? That's it?
That's it. Ad-free podcasting. Plus, you could tick on up and get a Facebook group that's the best community on the internet. You get some swag, get some bonus eps. You get more of us. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you do it?
Man.
It's less than the amount of any cable for less content, and we do want to be clear.
The ratio is better.
The ratio is better.
It's
a square a rectangle. I think
no,
you get more.
We're not going to get into it.
I think you get more bang for buck.
It's a 5x12.
It's a 5x12. That's exactly right.
That's not a square. 5x12 is by definition a rectangle. You can't make a square. They all have to be the same size.
He wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't get it because it's geometry. You're just going to stay quiet.
It's 5x12.
5x12, stand by it.
It's 5x12. Yeah. Guys, Bobblehead Day. It's National Bobblehead Day. Let me see your best bobblehead. Go. You're a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get a little loose. Wobble, baby.
Still stiff, but I'll take it.
I'm not a fluid boy.
You're not fluid. No, that's not. That's yeah. It is National Bobblehead Day. Do you guys have bobbleheads back when you were a kid?
I still have some.
Yeah. Of what?
The Funko Pops.
The Funko
The what?
Pops.
The Funko Pop. Star Wars bobbleheads.
What's a Funko Pop?
Those are the little things that you can get. They have thousands of them where they make of your favorite TV shows, and they're just bobbleheads of your favorite.
Is that
ones.
the brand?
It's called a Funko Pops?
Pops, yeah.
Oh, it's the brand. Okay. Because
Funko.
it sounded like that you had a bunch of bobbleheads of I guess a singing group or something.
Funko
We're the Funko Pops. Hey.
No, that's the brand, Funko Pop bobbleheads. I mean, that's just.
Oh, I've seen these. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Funko Pops.
Yeah, they're great.
And that sounds like a bad candy. We're the Funko Pops, here to stay. Funko Pops in every way. Come on in and sing along. You're going to be right because you can't be wrong. It's the Funko Pops. Funko Pops. Funko Pops. Funko Pops. Bobble, bobble, Funko Pops. Bobble, bobble, Funko Pops.
Yeah, we just gave Funko Pop a free commercial.
If they were a band.
Yeah. The Funko Pops.
Some band somewhere is like, we hit it.
We did it. We did it. We got it big.
Got on Take the Day Off.
Take the day off.
I had a slew of bobbleheads when I was younger.
Did you really?
Not a slew. I had a handful. What's the difference numerically between a handful and slew?
A handful is 5 or less.
5 or less.
A slew could be any number that usually is typically large. And that depends on what you're talking about. So, if you got a slew of candy.
I had 5 at least.
Okay. If you had a slew of candy at Halloween.
So you
you'd
did have a slew.
An uncountable amount of candy. But, a slew of, I don't know, noses would be anything more than 2 noses, I would assume. If you said, man, that guy had a slew of noses, that guy's got at least 3 noses, right? But you could count them still, right?
Yeah.
Because 3 noses would be a slew.
Okay. Let's play a game called Slew or No Slew.
Okay, yeah, I like this.
And it's where I give you a number and an object, and you let me know if that's considered a slew.
Okay. I'm ready.
4 ducks.
Not a slew.
Not a slew.
No.
79 skateboards.
Slew. That's a slew of skateboards.
Yeah, that's
1 Halloween.
No.
no.
You look so disturbed at that one. No.
He's concentrating really hard for this, too.
25 dozen donuts.
Slew.
Yeah, that's
Slew of donuts.
Yeah.
4 fingers.
No. This game was pointless.
I think
Now, if you had said 40 fingers, that's a slew.
30 fingers.
40 fingers is not a slew.
I'll give
unless
you
it's on
20
one
fingers.
person.
I'll give you 20 fingers right now. 20
I can
fingers.
name that finger.
Slew. I'll take it. I'll take slew. Big slew. Big slew. Big
on the
slew.
board.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's National Bobblehead Day. I had a slew growing up, different sports teams, et cetera, and some of them had noises. When you would make it would like sing, or there'd be some music that would play or whatever. My favorite one was a bobblehead of Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
And I would hit little Ken, and some song would be like, doom, dee, ding, ding, take me out to the ball game. I think what it was. Take me up to the ball game. Doom, dee, 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 doom. Then about National Bobblehead Day. And I for the longest time I didn't know what it was saying there, but it's all kind of coming to me. I believe.
So I just want to get this straight. The bobblehead would sing a song, and it would always, since the time you were a child, say, Dan knows about National
it was
Bobblehead
like,
Day.
Doesn't about Bobblehead Day.
And we've been doing this podcast for half a year.
Yeah.
And it never occurred to you.
Not until National Bobblehead Day.
Wow.
Like that's what it's. Dan knows about National Bobblehead Day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes, of course.
Right.
I want to take you back to a simpler time called the Roaring 20s. 100 years ago, speakeasies were big and jazz was big. But what you don't know about jazz and speakeasies is that they always had an opener. Before jazz band came out, there was always an opener, maybe a stand-up comic, maybe another band or a singer. And one of the famous openers of the time was Bobby Jerry.
Yeah.
Now, Bobby Jerry was Bobby Jerry's name, Bobby, first name, last name, Jerry. But he would get on stage, and his whole bit was he would just do this. And you kept, there were music play in the background, and he never knew the music. And you'd think he was going to sing, but it was 12 minutes of just this. Wow. And initially, people just thought maybe he was a drunk. But then they were like, let's kick this guy out. And then it became a fad. It was like people would get there early just to see Bobby Jerry. And he'd get up there, same 12 minutes. The whole thing. And it became such a fad in New England that they started making Bobby Jerry toys to sell to their kids that would join them at the speakeasies. Kids, they were drinking light beer. They weren't drinking the heavy stuff.
It was a simpler time.
Yeah. It's like a whiskey sour, maybe like a just some Midori, something light. I don't know. So they.
Not for the kids though.
Yeah, I mean, but it was light. It's a one-off. Nonprofit, I believe. And so these toys, like people were like, man, these toys, they're great of Bobby Jerry, but we don't get the full effect of the toys because he's sitting still. And Bobby Jerry's whole thing. That's what he does. And so they made the first ever Bobby Jerry bobblehead. Bobby Jerry loved the idea, died, unfortunately, but in his honor.
Did he go to some sort of witch doctor? Or?
Edgar Witch's dad. It was a one-off.
Nonprofit.
Full disclosure, promise kept. If you've listened all week, we pretty much did it. That's our show. We'll see you. Put your mask on.
Bobby Jerry is relying on us. You're wrong. National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum was created in 2014.
This is why we do it. We literally do just bad podcasting for minutes and minutes to get to the delirium. That's
love
all
it.
we do.
I love it.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
And they created the museum in 2014, and it opened in 2016. So they started working on it in 2014. Took a full year. It opened in 2016 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and it houses the world's largest collection of bobbleheads. And they created this day to bring awareness to the joy that is. The joy that is
If you're watching on YouTube,
bobbleheads.
you got Brand's whatever sign language he uses for bring awareness, which is this.
Bring
He's
awareness.
also moving a plane quickly. He's like, come on, back this way.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Let's go.
Hurry up, Allegiant.
Can't believe I'm not even going to fit on this flight.
Do you want the peanuts?
Do you have a carry-on bag? Nay.
Do you want any water? Yes.
Yay.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. We will say some answers to this question.
We'll say some answers.
What celebrity would you like a bobblehead of and why?
Say some answers.
Take the day off.
Hey. Oh, back already?
What?
Wow. It's unbelievable.
Shoot. I didn't see it coming. We asked you yesterday, Brainwell Jam Plus subscribers, what celebrity would you like to like a bobblehead of and why? Guys, have you given us any thought? A celebrity you'd like a bobblehead of?
I don't want a bobblehead ever.
Where are your pearls? Panda?
I would love to have a bobblehead of Baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah. Good answer. I bet Funko Pop.
They do.
Yeah.
I would take it. But it needs to be big.
Yeah.
Big head.
Just the head and then tiny body?
Tiny body. You know,
For me, it's Shania Twain. Shania Twain.
That don't impress
if you
me
guys
much.
look at the KFC logo, do you realize that the KFC Colonel Sanders, he looks like he's a bobblehead on a little stick figure. The bow tie looks like a stick figure.
The bow tie.
bow tie.
I'm telling you.
None of that is
With a
accurate.
massive head. No. You look it up. You'll never be able to see it again the same way.
I'll never be able to see it again. If I look it up, I'll never be able to see it again.
Again.
Just the first
The
time.
same
After
way.
that, I can't see it again.
Now, there seems to be everybody there, and I want to clear this up right now because this is important stuff. Is the camera on me right now, Trace? Yeah? Yep. There's a lot of people that believe that Rig's name is Rick. And I want to clear it up right now. Rig is R-I-G-G. Rig, where'd your...
For the last time, if I have to have this discussion again, I'm walking out, demanding a raise, and I'm walking back in.
What is your name? What is it?
Flemish.
It's
It's Flemish.
What's Flemish?
You get it.
Yeah. Rig. R-I-G-G.
The double G.
Yeah, Rig Dilby.
It's a double G, Rig Dilby.
Yeah.
It's a long ancestry, proud history
Of Rigs?
of Riggs.
You're a junior?
I'm the sixth.
Good Lord.
The other ones were called different things.
What does that mean?
Rigorous, Rigamonius, Rigsta. Rigsta, he was a scrappy one.
Is that your great-grand?
Great grand Rigsta.
Rigster.
Yeah.
That was his name was Rigster?
Rigsta.
And you've just been shortened down to Rig. You feel kind of duped?
No, everyone was Rig. I want to be very clear. Those are the names they went by.
What do you go by?
Rig.
Okay. So you're
I'm
not
a
fancy.
traditionalist.
Yeah.
Stay in the box. This glass case of emotion you got me in right now.
It's for everyone's health and safety because I don't know. You go down to
Fitzy's.
Fitzy's, no mask.
No mask, no hassle.
No mask, no hassle.
Almost rhymed.
Now, Riggs, Sarah says that she'd
No
like
mask, no hassle.
Sarah says she'd like a bobblehead of Rig and Tracy.
Well, the thing is my Gene Shalit mustache makes it very difficult because when it bobbles, it kind of hits because it doesn't attach all the way.
like to see someone try to fit my hips in one of these bobbleheads.
Oh, your hips don't lie. I can tell you that.
Rig. That's exactly right, hon.
Yeah, I'm on tonight.
What?
That was the lyrics of the song. I wasn't making I wasn't coming on to you, I promise.
You can.
No.
But no more Fitzies.
Yeah. No more Fitzies?
Nope.
No. I will not wear a mask for you nor anyone. I will not bow to the god of government.
Kira says Neil Patrick Harris. She was two when Doogie Howser MD premiered, and my mom said as I used to sit in front of the TV and giggle.
People think my name's Rick.
Rick.
That's such a white guy name.
Yeah. But what are you?
Speak up.
Stephanie says Dwayne The Rock Johnson because it's The Rock.
Oh, good one,
2,
good one. Yeah,
we
yeah.
share a birthday. And 3, Dwayne bobs his head in real life. So might be good as a might be good.
Aaron says, Zach Braff, I've been a fan since Scrubs, and his career evolved to include Broadway directing and now podcasting. He just seems like someone I want to be friends with. I do have a onesie with his face on it, which may be better than a bobblehead ?
Julie C says Katharine Hepburn because her voice kind of sounds like her head is bobbling.
Oh, yeah, I
can pick that up. Yeah.
Eric says Chris Palaha. I feel like he'd find it just as amusing that I had one if I told him. So I think he'd find it funny.
I've got 2. Genevieve says Robert Downey Jr. because, I mean, obviously, look at him. Is it important to be attractive to be a good bobblehead? Does that make a good bobblehead if you're attractive?
I don't think so.
Because the bobbleheads are like caricatures anyway.
I think you can have an Uggo.
And then on the other side of the spectrum, Michael Killen, and I want to get this, Blake Shelton, he's the perfect bobbler. What does that mean? What does it mean?
I'm here for it.
I'm ready for you to dive in with You Wouldn't Get It, guys. But I'm...
No, I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it either. River says this one, Dan. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Dan.
Okay.
No reason. Okay. So maybe it's because when I'm frustrated, I hear Dan's voice in my head saying those eloquent sayings he so often uses, and having him fake nod along would make me would be gleeful fun. Hashtag not a stalker.
I'm glad you put the hashtag in there. Wow. I mean, I am eloquent. Like, I'll say that for sure.
You are
but,
poetic.
Man, maybe I could bobble.
I have a bobblehead of you.
Bobble. Do you, Trace?
Yeah.
What does it say? Eloquent things, or is it
does
just
not. It does not.
bobble baby?
Well, no. What it says is it says the alphabet.
It says the alphabet.
Yeah.
Why? Is it my voice?
Yeah. I got it here, right here.
A, B, C, D.
Who doesn't want that?
I don't know why that exists.
Yeah.
We should come up with a line of bobbleheads called Bobble Babies.
Oh, I love
And
that. That's better than Funko Pops.
They look like babies, but they're adult giant heads. Bobble Babies. That's not uncomfortable, is it? Like Downey Jr., but he's in a diaper, like shoulder down. Big Bobble Baby. I'm Iron Man. Where you?
We did it, everybody.
We did it.
Hey.
Bobble Baby.
Guys, we got a question tomorrow, and it's going to seem uncomfortable at first, but let's all be mature about this, and it's fine. What elements are needed for the perfect bath? For the perfect bath.
Oh, I have an answer.
I thought you might.
Tracy. Can we air that, or is that another rig no-no?
It's another big no-no, but you're not wrong.
We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Until then, I believe Dan has to haiku
No,
today.
Jimmy Johnson's got it.
Johnson's got it. So sorry. Take the day off, everybody.
Today, I'm happy. Tomorrow, I'll also be happy. Because I'm happy.
There's not a world where you're anywhere near it.
I got it.
And I got to be honest, it is one of the most mind-boggling things in the world that you can't figure out a haiku. You nor Jimmy.
577. 2 for 4.
You get it.